How stupid is Australia being, and how dangerous is it to give the Imperial Communist Navy of China a port up there on our northernmost flank? Security experts were left extremely concerned this week after the Albanese government decided to leave the port of Darwin in Chinese hands. What's going on in the world?
I can't see this as anything but a temporary and bad decision. I think it really needs to be seen in the context of the Prime Minister's visit to China to shake the hand of Xi Jinping.
Hello, Mr. Elbow Sleazy. Where is my best friend Penny Wong? You are doing a great job selling your country to me.
That's my style. I hope you've noticed that.
And he didn't want anything to ruffle the pond. This decision leaves the key strategic asset in the middle of Darwin Harbour, our northernmost port, in the hands of a Chinese company at a time when Australia and our allies need to make best use of that port. So it's a very poor strategic decision.
It's just devastating.
So presumably, Michael, the Americans can't have been desperately impressed while Albo's wandering around with his ill-fitting suit and tie wandering around the White House. They can probably been even less impressed when they saw us handing a strategic military asset to the Chinese at the same time as we're trying to get the AUKUS subs deal through.
Exactly. If you remember, back in 2015, we sandbagged the then US president with this decision, who found out after the peak Australia-US security meeting. No one told him then. And now again, just days before the Prime Minister goes to Washington, we do it again. So we're looking like we're all hat, no ranch when it comes to military cooperation in the north.
Well, it's something of a
Well, we know Airbus Albo is going to be going to China next month. What are your feelings about the timing of that visit, and what does he hope to achieve?
Well, it's probably good it came straight after the Washington trip, because he will have had some very serious briefings from American intelligence agencies that hopefully he will take to heart. But really, he can't look like he's rewarding Xi for stop hitting us with sticks.
That's my style. I hope you've noticed that.
Xi has taken hostages. Now he's released one. Yang Hengjun is still a hostage. He's apparently going to start letting Chinese consumers buy our wine again. But really, these are all things, punishments that China put against Australia, and now we're meant to celebrate the fact they've stopped temporarily.
100%. Michael, the cover of The Spectator this week has a gag about the Darwin Awards. The Darwin Awards, of course, are those awards that are handed out to people who stupidly self-annihilate themselves. How stupid is Australia being, and how dangerous is it to give the Imperial Communist Navy of China a port up there on our northernmost flank?
It's an enormous own goal that we seem to want to keep scoring.
Oh no, look out! What a mistake! Can you believe that happened? Oh my word!
We should take back the ownership. It's not even an expensive proposition. And then we should use that port for the collective security needs of the Indo-Pacific to prevent war with China.